After years of being the underdog in the smartphone market, Google is now aiming to make its Pixel lineup a top choice with the Pixel 9 Pro XL. This new phone comes with high-end features and no compromises on hardware, plus it introduces a fresh set of AI capabilities. But can it compete with Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra, a leader in the smartphone world? It's a tough competition, so in this comparison of the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, will help you decide which Android flagship is the better buy. Not long ago, Google focused on making affordable flagship smartphones by making smart trade-offs. But with the Pixel 9 Pro XL, Google has changed its approach, offering top-tier hardware with very few compromises. Despite this, it's still priced lower than Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra, especially if you choose the smaller Pixel 9 Pro with its 6.3-inch screen. Speaking of screens, the Pixel 9 Pro XL gives Google its first win against the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Both phones have impressive display features like QHD resolution, a 120Hz refresh rate, and LTPO technology. But the Pixel 9 Pro models edge out slightly with their peak brightness of 3000 nits. In comparison, the Galaxy S24 Ultra offers 2600 nits. This difference is small though, as brightness is measured in a way that makes the increase less noticeable at higher levels. Aside from the specs, the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a noticeable advantage over the Pixel 9 Pro XL, a display that reduces reflections. Its Gorilla Glass armor is also more resistant to scratches than the Pixel 9 Pro's older Gorilla Glass Victus 2. This makes the S24 Ultra one of the best phones for use in bright sunlight. When it comes to processing power, the Pixel 9 Pro series is the first to use Google's Tensor G4 chip. While we're still testing how it performs in real-world use, earlier Tensor chips have been slightly behind the top performers in the industry. If that's still the case, the S24 Ultra will have a slight edge with its Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip. However, Google has added a vapor chamber to help the Pixel 9 Pro maintain strong performance over time. For most users, both phones will handle multitasking easily. Speaking of multitasking, the Pixel 9 Pro comes with 16 GB of RAM, which is a big increase compared to the Galaxy S24 Ultra's 12 GB. However, some of the Pixel's memory is used for Google's AI models like Gemini Nano and Imagen 3. The Galaxy S24 Ultra also has Samsung's AI features, but there's no indication that its memory is specifically set aside for them. One big difference between Samsung and Google's flagship phones is the S24 Ultra's S Pen, which is built into the device, so you don't have to worry about losing it. The Pixel 9 Pro doesn't include or support a stylus. Another key difference is in software. The Pixel UI is simple and lightweight, with new features like an automatic call summary and a Pixel Studio app for AI-generated images. In contrast, the Galaxy S24 Ultra's One UI is more feature-packed, with a wide range of AI tools thanks to Galaxy I. Both phones will get software updates for 7 years, but Samsung has a better track record of bringing new AI features to older models, like how Galaxy I was added to the Galaxy S22 series. Google, on the other hand, usually doesn't bring its latest AI features to older phones. The Pixel 9 Pro and its XL version now share the same flat-edge design as Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra, moving away from curved displays. This is good news for screen protector users and makes screen replacements easier. On the back, the Pixel 9 Pro keeps Google's signature camera bar with a new design, while the S24 Ultra has a simpler camera layout. Which design you prefer is up to personal taste. For those who like smaller phones, the Pixel 9 Pro with its 6.3-inch screen is a great option. It offers the same high-end features as the XL model, except for slightly slower charging due to the larger phone's ability to handle more power. Google and Samsung have always been strong competitors when it comes to cameras. Even if one phone seems better on paper, the other can catch up with better processing and software, which is true for the Pixel 9 Pro and Galaxy S24 Ultra. We're still exploring what the Pixel 9 Pro's camera can do, but it mostly keeps the same hardware as its predecessor, except for a major upgrade to the selfie camera, which jumps from 10.5 megapixels to 42 megapixels. On the other hand, Samsung's S24 Ultra has a 200 megapixel main camera and an extra 3x telephoto lens. While these specs are impressive, Samsung uses pixel binning, which reduces the final photo to 12.5 megapixels. This means it can capture more detail, but most people won't use the full 200 megapixel option. However, Samsung's camera still struggles with fast-moving objects. Both phones come with many AI features for editing photos, like removing or changing parts of an image. The Pixel 9 Pro also introduces new Magic Editor features, though these might later be available on other Android phones with a Google One subscription. The Galaxy S24 Ultra excels in battery life, while Google's efficiency record isn't as strong. Google now recommends a 45-watt adapter for the Pixel 9 Pro XL, which uses the same charging standard as the S24 Ultra. The Pixel 9 Pro XL charges to 70% in 30 minutes, a big improvement over its predecessor. However, the smaller Pixel 9 Pro is limited to 27-watt fast charging. The Pixel 9 Pro series is available for pre-order at $999 or $1,099, with a year of Google One AI Premium included. The Galaxy S24 Ultra, which initially launched at $1,299, can now be found at a lower price and offers double the base storage of 256 GB compared to the Pixel 9 Pro's 128 GB. As prices drop, the gap between these two flagship models narrows significantly. So which should you choose? The differences between Google and Samsung's flagship phones are now smaller than ever. The Pixel 9 Pro XL offers fewer hardware compromises than its predecessors, but comes at a higher price. However, the Galaxy S24 Ultra still stands out in a few key areas, like being the only phone with a built-in stylus. If you're not a heavy mobile gamer or a frequent note-taker, the Pixel 9 Pro will more than meet your needs. Its upgraded camera and Google's focus on AI make it one of the best value Android phones available. But if you want the most feature-packed Android experience with minimal compromises, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is likely the better choice. So which flagship phone would you choose? What's your take on this? Let me know in the comments.